Business ethics and emotional intelligence. Ethics is a set of moral principles that guide a person's behavior. The principles, shaped by social norms, cultural practices, and religious influences, and they are based on ideals of honesty, integrity, morality, and good practices. Ethics is a compass directing human behavior towards the right thing to do. The word ethics is derived from Latin ethos, meaning character. Business ethics means application of ethical values to business activities. It is the process of coming to know what is right or wrong in the workplace and doing whatever is right to protect interests of stakeholders. When it comes to professional ethics, it refers to ethical standards set by professional bodies for professionals like lawyers, accountants, doctors, engineers, etc. Three broad classes of ethics: meta-ethics, which studies origin and meaning of ethical principles; normative ethics, which prescribes what should or should not be done, like charity to do, murder not to do. It deals with contents of moral judgments; and applied ethics relates to philosophical examination of practical issues such as business ethics. It looks at topics including war, animal rights, capital punishments, etc. Business ethics helps build a stronger and stable management team. A high standard of business ethics ensures better employee efficiencies. It gives a positive image with employees, environment, customers and public, and helps maintain a strong reputation with the community and facilitates profitability in both short and long term. The role of financial accountant in business is quite crucial. He is a problem solver, a scorekeeper, and an attention directing officer. As a part of cost management, he plans and controls costs. He strengthens the quality of financial reporting at source, and he adopts a pragmatic approach to every business challenge, and he focuses on constant improvement in results. Professional accountant understands value chain and visualizes the complete business as a sequence of activities, and he adds usefulness to products and processes at every stage, introduces customer focus to enhance customer satisfaction, makes use of benchmarking for cost, quality and time vis-a-vis competition. With constant improvement of Kaizen, value chain analysis and supply chain analysis achieves competitive advantage for the company and its business. As a part of professional ethics, professional accountant displays integrity, objectivity, competence, confidentiality and professional behavior. He assures service with reasonably high standards and acceptable moral conduct. He engages in acts that promote benefit to society. He uses reasonable care and exercises independent professional judgment, and he places interest of clients above his own personal interest. The standard of ethical conduct prescribed by ICMA for a professional accountant specifies to maintain independence of thought at all times, ensure expressed opinion remains independent, objective and unbiased, disclose all material facts, report all material misstatements, state departures from generally accepted accounting principles (GAAP), inform the client or employer all matters of conflict of interest, not to disclose or use confidential information of the client before engagement, understand the scope of work and furnish cost estimate to the client, not to review the work of another professional except with the knowledge of that member, maintain standards of competence as time to time required by the institute, and take up assignments compatible with competence and experience. The 7 principles of public life listed out by Lord Nolan in 1995 for all holders of public office: honesty, being truthful and upright; objectivity, being impartial, fair and merit-based; selflessness with service orientation; accountability, having public scrutiny on all decisions; integrity, with no conflict of interest; openness, keeping full transparency in decision process; and leadership, exhibiting leadership in their behavior. Business ethics is the application of general ethical rules to business behavior with the purpose of doing the right thing and to do things the right way. It establishes harmonious relationship with society, its groups and institutions. Ethics in business refers to acceptable conduct in business organization, and it also encompasses corporate social responsibility and ethical standards. The 7 principles in business ethics comprise: be trustful, meet obligations, have clear documents, get community involved, be respectful, maintain accounting control, and keep open mind always. Among the prominent common unethical practices are underreporting income, falsifying document, insider trading, tipping, racial issues, controversial surrogate products like alcohol and tobacco, using child labor, longer and inflexible working hours, coercion for increased productivity, termination without fair notice, and accurate but incomplete disclosures. Business ethics envisages fair reward to every stakeholder, for shareholders and owners, optimum return on investment, for financiers and vendors, timely payment of principal and interest, for government and society, compliance with no mismanagement, customers to get value for money, market competitors to get the benefit of leadership, consistent improvement of Kaizen, and for employees, welfare and proper reward. Emotional intelligence, also known as emotional quotient (EQ), with ability to understand and manage emotions in a positive way, works in 3 ways: to relieve stress and communicate effectively, to empathize with others, and to overcome challenges and diffuse conflicts. Emotional intelligence or emotional quotient is defined by 4 attributes. The first attribute, self-management, that is managing emotions and adapt to circumstances. Second attribute, self-awareness, knowing your strength and weakness. And third attribute, social awareness, empathy to the needs of others. And the fourth, relationship management, that of teamwork and management of conflicts. Review your progress. Business ethics is the principles and standards that determine acceptable conduct in business organization. Ethics are the set of moral principles that guide a person's behavior. The term ethics derived from Greek words ethos, which means character. Ethics are 3 types: meta-ethics, normative ethics, and applied ethics. Meta-ethics deal with nature of moral judgment. The ethical operation of a company is directly related to profitability in both short and long term. Business ethics must safeguard different rights of the stakeholders. Business ethics, also called as corporate ethics, is a form of applied ethics. War, animal rights, and capital punishment are topics related to applied ethics. 7 principles of public life were set out by Lord Nolan in 1995. Value chain is the strategic framework for analysis of competitive advantage as promoted by Michael Porter. Continuous improvement or Kaizen is a popular theme.